No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without a boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Didn't even get to cross.
Hi, welcome to the Golden Child. We are at episode 8, and as you can see, we have been called up to the national team. After playing 13 games for Antwerpen, we scored 8 goals, had 4 assists, and the team has been going pretty decent, I should say. We haven't, well, we run into a few obstacles, and we lost a few games, we draw a few games, but we won quite a few of those 13. So that has caught the eyes of the scouts for Sweden, and Svensson being called up for this FIFA World Cup qualifier. We are playing Slovenia, and as you can see, the starting lineup are Olsen in goal. We have Kraft as a right back. We got Holmén and Lindelöf as central backs, and then Augustinsson as left back. We got Svensson, Olsson, Claesson, 𝐂𝐀𝐋, and the first Svensson I mentioned was not Sven, of course. That's a midfielder, the Svensson, Olsson, Claesson and 𝐂𝐀𝐋. It's a pretty decent squad. They're playing, I think there's a 4-4-2, because I figured Sven Svensson and Alexander Isak are playing strikers. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But that is the lineup for the Slovenia games. I hope we can get a point at least. The first game of this, Sweden played Bulgaria. We weren't picked for the squad, so we had to sit that one on the stands. But now for the second one, we are picked as a starter, and that's beautiful. So that's gonna be the main event of this episode. But before I play the game, I'll give you the highlights of the first 3 games. We had a 1-1 draw, then we had a 1-0 win, and then we followed that up with a 1-1 draw. I'm going to give you the highlights of those 3 games. Then we're going to play the Slovenia game, and after that, let's have the highlights of the coming 3 games. Ostende, the Nice game, and then we finish the highlights with the Moskva game, and then we also finish the month of November, going into December. That has quite a few interesting games that will come back to you regarding which one we are playing, because I really don't know how to, it depends on what happens in the league. Arsenal could be fun, I guess. Bruges could be fun. Doesn't really matter. We could come back for the end. The main game for next could be the game against Bruges, Cercle Bruges, because that's the last game of this month, and then we can go into January with the transfer window opening and see what's going on. I don't think I will be, a hunted attacker, because I haven't done that much, to be honest, in Antwerpen. I should have done more, I think, but we are getting capped. the first cap for Sweden right after these highlights. Enjoy them. So, those were the highlights. I hope you enjoyed them. Before we actually kick off the main event of this episode, get your favorite beverage. Get coffee if you like that. I'm going with coffee. It's just beautiful. I'll do a double sip. It's hot. It's really hot, but it's good. So, with 2 sips in my body, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna gear up. I'm leaving one ear open. For you who haven't seen this before, I leave one ear open because I don't want to be really loud when I talk. If I have both on, I can't hear anything from the outside, which means that I'm probably gonna raise my voice a lot. And no one likes, like, you know, a screaming person. Well, the people do like that. I mean, people build careers on that, but I'm not one of them. I like it more mellow, you know? But let's get into the game. Buckle up. Let's go.
It is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. I'm thoroughly looking forward to bringing you this World Cup qualifier. It's Sweden, and they take on Slovenia.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
Okay, let's go. Sven Svensson is kicking off. He's touching the ball for the first time wearing a Swedish national jersey. That's beautiful.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Good job by 𝐂𝐀𝐋𝐋, but he hurt his knee. That's horrible. After, in the 4th minute, we lost one of our best central midfielders, Kristoffer Olsson, due to a knee injury. That's not the start we needed. We have to win this game too, because we are far behind. Feed me the ball, please. That's not the nicest pass I've done in my life.
When a player's got that, it means you have to go the extra yard tighter. When you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in 2 lines.
Not the offside.
Well, he made sure there was absolutely no
I should
way
probably have
through.
helped out more.
Spora. And it's with 𝐂𝐀𝐋.
They hit the post. It's getting really tough. Sven Svensson got some space on the left wing. We have Isak in the box. We have a passing that doesn't really go where I want it to go. Let's see, feed me the ball. And we have a 1-goal to 0 lead. Or do we have an offside? Nope. It's a good goal. I was afraid that I was offside. We have a beautiful start. 𝐂𝐀𝐋 scores. Thank you, 𝐂𝐂𝐃𝐋.
Here's the replay. It's a great ball into the danger area. And it's probably the easiest tapping he will ever get. Lovely stuff.
That's nice. That's a really nice goal. I wasn't involved whatsoever. But it's a beautiful goal still.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that.
Beautiful goal. 1 goal up. But we have Isak up on top, and Sven actually won the ball back for Sweden. And that's nice. And we are getting Svensson on the wing. I was hoping... Yeah, good one. Beautiful goal. Alexander Isak gets the cross. Beautiful header. Diving header, and it's just amazing goal. He just makes sure the defender won't be able to reach that by putting his body in between the defender and the ball.
Well, his players have followed his every command.
Beautiful.
And so the coach must be delighted.
His 3rd goal of the qualifiers. We are 2 goals up. This could be a beautiful debut. We have a 7.5 rating so far. That's... I guess the defensive work has paid off. I'm just really happy we are getting the first cap for Sweden. Try to...
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, but after that it's been
Try
disappointing.
to do some
I'd like to see them use those
nice stuff there with the ball, but it just didn't.
trying to go through the middle.
They read me like an open book. Well, it's looking good. Can't say anything else. We're in the 64th minute and we are 2 goals up. Now let's hope that we are... Can I get... Oh, that's a nice... That should... Okay, so I get injured falling down. I hope I can run that one off, because I don't want to be substituting in my debut for Sweden. Maybe we'll be doing too many substitutions. Okay, so I ran off the... We have a beautiful run on the wing. Kulusevski just wanted the ball. Can I have a shot? Oh, that's a nice save. It wasn't the greatest shot, but it was a shot. I'm a little biased. I'm trying to make it sound like it's so much better than it is. But first shot on goal in the Swedish national jersey, that's something. It's not a goal, but could be. With a lot of luck. I could be called up again. I don't think that we haven't like embarrassed ourselves on the field. We have, we've done what we could. We haven't created many chances. I mean, Sven haven't done it. He haven't really had. We had a few passes and stuff, but there's so much more that he can bring to the squad. So let's just hope that they allow him to.
Successfully cut out.
Do I have any juice? Can we have it? Oh, we have a goal, and we have actually an assist. We did a cross, and Larsson scores. So we did something.
Again here, what a lovely inviting cross into the danger area that was. And I bet he can't believe the time and space he's got to simply
Hit the post and in, and we have a good goal, and we have a 3-0 lead with just minutes left to play. Beautiful. Beautiful. It was a decent debut. 𝐂𝐀𝐋𝐿, Larsson scores. 3-0 win. Thank you. So, that was a beautiful debut for Sweden. Svensson played. I can't say he played really well, but he wasn't, he wasn't bad in any way. It was a good one. Just, it was a good start. A great debut. He had an assist. We won 3-0 against Slovenia that we had to win against, to have a chance to, to be in the top of the group. We have to, get to. If we qualify for the World Cup, that would be huge. If not, we're gonna have to wait 4 seasons for Sven Svensson to play in the World Cup, and I don't even know if there's enough time before FIFA 22 comes out. So this could be the shot we have to see if we can get Sweden to a World Cup. Just to get into the World Cup and then get into the World Cup final, which just I know it's insane to have that as a goal, but what else to do? So we are gonna watch the remaining games. Well, you guys are gonna watch the remaining games, the highlights of the remaining games. So we're gonna go with Ostende, we're gonna go with Nice, and then we end this with the game against Mouscron. And I do hope you enjoy the highlights, and I do hope we win the games, because if you have a look at the league table, we are sitting 5th. We have a gap to Ghent, who are sitting 4th, a 7-point gap. So we need to win a couple of games, because we've been drawing too many. So that's what we have to do. We have to win a couple of games with Antwerp, and hopefully, after the highlights, we have climbed the league table. So, but let's just enjoy that. All right, let's see if we can get some good results. Let's go. welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the highlights, and we are closing this episode off and looking forward to the next episode. Episode 9 is going to contain either one of these games as the main event. I don't know when, maybe we will go with Cercle Bruges. Even though this would feel like the obvious choice, play Arsenal. To watch that game, I think that's more interesting for everyone. So we could come back for that. But we'll see. We're not going to come back for the 𝐵𝐵 Cup game. And we're not going to come back for the Ostende. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the debut for Sven Svensson in the Swedish national team. And if you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you like the content, then subscribe. Hit the like button. That's also a thing that will help me. And next to the subscription button, after you pressed it, you have a little bell. Tick that one on all and you will get notifications when I drop new content, and you don't risk to miss any episode of The Golden Child. Because who wants to do that, right? Stay safe now. Be healthy. Be kind to each other. Keep smiling. And I will see you in the next episode. But till then, one love. Walk good. Bye.